guys and girls, AJ here, and yeah, I'm not happy. As the title suggests, iOS 15 is crap, basically. As far as I'm concerned, it's not been upgraded to where it should be. These things were flying around from certain people that are very trusted and accurate in their crystal ball ideas, and that's not happened. Now, I'm not saying it's not going to happen. Hopefully when the betas come out for 15, we start seeing some differences, and one of those differences that I was hoping to see, and a lot of YouTubers were hoping to see, was the stock apps changing a little bit. Now, why didn't they do this? If you've got an OLED display, why not show it off a bit and have better looking stock apps, so they look a little bit different? Maybe not the same difference as in picture wise, but as in make them a bit more shinier, or slightly more squared, or slightly roundish. Not the same as Android, obviously. When you bring out a new phone, the new phone come out as a different design from the 11s, and classic design, everyone loves it. Makes the phone a little bit more grippier as well. But not only that, you also should have changed the stock apps a little bit. The second thing that I think that they've let us down on is what has been said by many, that we could have maybe a widget that you could change on your lock screen. So you can have on your lock screen when you wake your phone up, maybe the first thing in the morning, and have the weather or the news or something that you use the most, or the 4 or 5 apps that you could put there as a widget right the way along and in a bar, and then to select one. If it says they've got 2 messages overnight or whatever, you could click on that and it just drop down like it does when you're in picture, when you're watching a video, and you can click on WhatsApp or Messenger and click on it and reply back without going into the app directly or fully, and then you push back up or send and it disappears back up the screen. So they could have done something like that. I mean, they still might in the beta later on when the final version comes out in autumn, in the fall as they call it in America. Why they didn't put that? Because everyone loved that idea, that concept. They could have done that easily. It's just one simple little thing. Another one, third one, maybe themes, where you can actually select, so you can go straight into having it actually on there, rather than having to go through shortcuts or through other apps. Apple could have put some themes in there themselves that you could use. Maybe a light theme, dark theme, summer theme, winter theme, autumn theme, happy theme, dark, miserable theme, something different to change it up a bit more. Something that perhaps no one's really predicted out there or thought of would be a good idea. What else was there? That's what I mean. There's not much at all. Messages is a bit more different now, slightly more emojis, things that you can do with the emojis, how you can send files. Not a lot of stuff is out there, and it's just not anything really exciting. I know some people are excited about the iPadOS. That's fair enough. Is a little bit different, but not much new. Nothing that really sort of excites me with the iPads, to be honest. But even with Apple Wallet in there, to unlock a door at a hotel, well, some hotels do that already in app. You can pay for stuff in app through Apple Pay for a hotel room service, at restaurants, bars. So it's nothing new there. That what Apple is sort of showing really, to unlock your car. You can get that as well with other apps, other cars. So it's, come on Apple, think of something that no one else has thought of. And you're what, first or second richest company in the world. You've got thousands of people working for you to come up with new ideas. You're just starting to copy. You know, look at Google and the new maps that are coming out for Apple for iOS 15. Again, it's googly sort of stuff, isn't it? It's not your stuff. You know, I hope it's been patented, because I'm sure they'd be looking at that quite closely. Google would be. You know, not good. Nothing really much for AirTags either. AirPods, AirPod Pros, AirPod Pro Maxes. Yes, we've got the new spatial sound and Atmos Dolby sort of quality, and that's brilliant. That's really good, and I noticed a difference. So well done, hats off to that. But that should have come out first thing when we got AirPod Pros and AirPod Pro Max. Straight out of the box, that should have been, because then they'd be even more enhanced and sound better straight away. It's like a second thing, you know. All this stuff is like, you know, you buy a brand new car, it's the new model, the new shape, better than the last one, but you've got the old shabby wheels that no one likes. Car companies don't do that these days, you know, they really don't. And so Apple, being the richest company in the world, certainly with tech and everything like that, you're not cutting it. You're not getting right there where you should be. And you should be saying, look, this is why we're worth so many trillions of dollars, because we've got the best looking phones, because we've got the best looking stocked apps, because we've got all these features, you know, opening doors, opening your home door, your hotel door, your car door, being able to put your passport on there and it's accepted by everyone, your driving license. You know, yeah, great, but let's get a bit further now. There are apps out there that you can use your passport on. You can use your driving license on. It's verified. You're 2, 3, 4 years behind on that. You know, your charge pads, you know, you're getting Belkin to do your charge pads on your website, and they're extortionate prices. You know, you're really starting to slip away ever since Johnny Ive sort of left, and I think I know why he left. Things have really gone backwards. You know, AirTags, yeah, they're new, it's great for you, but you know, companies have been doing that already for years, for a few decades now, and you're only doing it now. Seriously, Apple, you know, you need to sort yourselves out. There's so many things out there that needed changing. Macs, yeah, they're getting a little bit better, but, well, they are the best, put it that way. But again, not much change, not hugely. You know, like I say, other companies are doing it. Google are already doing it. You know, Android devices, there's so many apps out there that can do all these things that you can do. And people will probably argue with me and say, yeah, but Apple will do it better. Are you? You're just doing it maybe slightly a bit different. Or you're buying out small companies, making those owners very rich, and just not really using your own expertise. Apple TV as well. Yeah, there's a few nice catchy little bits there where you put your phone to it and it, you know, it works out the contrast and all that sort of thing. Very gimmicky. The new Apple TV, again, is not much of an upgrade. You know, everyone was hoping it was going to be a bit more of a smaller device, a better remote control. I mean, yeah, I do like that new control now. It's growing on me. But again, it's just not that accessible. It's not that great. You know, yes, you can do sharing and share with people, so you could all be watching the same program at the same time and be commenting together on screen. But again, it's like, really? Wow. You know, it's, how many people are going to actually use that? They use it a few times and that's it. You know, there's a lot of stuff now that Apple have and are bringing in, and I don't think people are going to use it that much. I don't use some of the things that Apple use, or sorry, have brought in, and it's just gimmicky, and I don't know anyone else that does. You know, even the walkie-talkie feature on your watches, who uses that? You use that for a bit of banter. You know, that's it. It's not something that people use on a daily basis. I think that's just a waste. Yeah, it's good maybe if you're in a forest and you're lost, you can't find your friends or your girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, or one of your kids. Maybe that's a good idea. instead of carrying around a big walkie-talkies. But other than that, it's pointless. But yeah, that's my little rant over. I hope and pray that Apple prove me wrong on the next betas for iPadOS, Watch 8 OS and iOS 15. It's just dismal. People are just disappointed. And I hope, Apple, you take note of all the YouTubers that I follow, certainly, that are disappointed in this. You know, it's absolute pants. Anyway, rant over, and I'll see you all soon on the other side. Cheers, guys. Thanks very much. Bye.